Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Thank you for watching. 545 people are directly, morally, and individually responsible for almost every domestic problems we Americans are facing. That's 535 congressmen, 100 senators, 1 president, and 9 Supreme Court justices. These people create problems and then campaign against them, and the voters fall for it every time. Both sides say they're against deficits, so why do we have deficits? Because the 545 want it that way. They all say the tax code is screwed up, but they're the goofballs who wrote it. They could fix it in one session of Congress, but they don't, because they want it messed up because it helps to hide their theft of our money. It absolutely amazes me that 300 million Americans give these 545 spending monkeys an 82% disapproval rating. 545 who stand convicted by powerful evidence of incompetence and corruption. So with an 82% disapproval rating, why are they still here? 2 reasons. The liberal left has mastered the art of voter fraud. They cheat. The other reason is because too many good Americans don't bother to vote. Now this is why the Tea Party has arisen in America. The era of scoundrels is drawing to a close. Even liberal newspapers are calling the Tea Party the most powerful grassroots movement in American history, and one even lamented that the Tea Party is running Washington. Well, not yet, but one day soon, honor will be restored to both the White House and the Congress. Now, I do see some rising stars on the congressional horizon. People like Sandy Adams, Marco Rubio, and Allen West. But the most sinister of the 545 are the career politicians who are entrenched and viciously sabotage any newcomers who try to fix things. The worst of the 545 are members of the Democratic Party. Vote out the low moral Democrats and half of America's problems would evaporate. These corrupt congressmen keep getting reelected by a small group of their constituents, and so the Tea Party needs to focus on those parts of the country. Harry Reid in Nevada, Sheila Jackson Lee in Texas, and Barney Frank in Massachusetts are the worst of the worst. Their little gangs keep sending them back to Washington, and it's time for those gangs to be exposed. Tea Party groups need to campaign long and hard in those states to root out these political cancers. Stop listening to these people as they shift the blame to everybody but themselves. Hold them accountable. It is the American way. If we don't get control of these weasels, they will sink the American ship of state. 2012 is by far the most critical election in our lifetime. Every concerned American needs to vote. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably on a computer. Type in voter registration for your state and get registered. Then show up at the polls and vote. This is Wild Bill for America, and I'm very proud of the millions of Americans who are waking up and standing up for the United States of America. Keep those letters coming, and God bless America again.